The European Union has been accused of not achieving a single one of its objectives by Italexit campaigner Sergio Montanaro. The European Union has celebrated an important anniversary this year. 70 years ago, on May 9, 1950, the French Foreign Minister Robert Schuman presented the Schuman Declaration on the creation of a European coal and steel community, which was the first of a series of European institutions that would ultimately become today's EU. Built from the ruins of World War II, in a bid to establish peace through economic collaboration, the original six-member bloc grew to include 28 countries over the years, and only one of them has left so far, the UK. Keeping the EU alive and going, though, has been incredibly difficult. Economic challenges, migration crises, unemployment, and a growing nationalism in several of the member states are only some of the challenges that the bloc has faced throughout the years. The most recent one is the fight against the coronavirus pandemic, which forced the EU to shut its borders, something that has not ever happened in its 70 years of existence. Adding the pandemic challenge to growing nationalism and anti-EU movements and not so stable economy, the 70th anniversary has found the EU in an existential crisis like never before. As many wonder whether the bloc will survive, Italexit party spokesman Sergio Montanaro has accused the EU of not delivering any of its objectives. Mr. Montanaro said, "I have never been against the EU for the sake of it. I once believed that what we were told 70 years ago would have gradually become true. And then I realized that it wasn't the case. None of the key objectives set out by Brussels have been delivered. We were promised full employment, solidarity, and common taxation, therefore the real possibility of having a strong economy everywhere in the EU, not just one in certain areas. All these things made me considerably revise my opinion. And now, I am convinced that the only solution for restoring serenity in Italy is to leave the EU and the euro." Mr. Montanaro plans to take Rome out of the bloc in the next couple of years. He added, "Our plan is simple. We will bring into parliament people who want to leave the European Union.